his first extra base hit of the spring. Tried to check his swing, but he goes around and it's a strike. The throw to first is in time to pick off the pinch runner, and that is Shane Robinson. So ask.
1-1. Oh my goodness, the throwback hits Bellinger's helmet.
And Cody kind of dropped his head a little bit to get ready for the next.
And Buster's got it. He's going to go to third. And they got it. And that's the ball game. Wow. It popped up.
In the 3-2, he struck him out, or did he? Did Yachty hold on? He did. And Hosmer didn't realize it.
Molina slides toward the outside edge. And that pitch bounces. Well, that was fancy. Can you do that? What happened? You didn't see it?
So a double, a home run with one out. And Omar hung on. Strike three. Nice catch. He tucked it in against.
And he gets a strike.
Oh, that's. Well,
That was interesting. Time call. It bounced, and I think right into the hand of Baez, who he's got to catch it, right?
He can't help himself. He cannot help himself.
Nubbed down the third base line. Pena hoping it goes back fair, and it does. Swisher's going to be out.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
Oh, that is terrible for Nick Swisher.
The bunt. Astudillo fires to third. They get the force play. A good play, and Astudillo ends up flat on his stomach.
They took a header off days here in the next week.
when you need them the most in September, especially with that bullpen. Give those starters an extra day.
Brock, they're going to score the run here. I think Ryan Lavarnway.
Slider. Look at that. Is that a catch? It's in his mask. Ball never hit the ground on a foul tip. 2 strikes.
I think there's Velcro.
Is there along with Rizzo. Ross juggles it, and Rizzo makes the catch.
Here's a pop-up. Ross is there, and he gets an assist. As Rizzo.
Foul caught by Maldonado. He did it.
Yes.
He's been trying that play all year long, and it paid off.
That is outstanding.
A tip drill by
away at home plate. He was about 5 feet away from the catcher, about ready to be tagged out, and then C.B. Buckner had his hands in the air, and Russell said, I'm going back to third before anybody notices me.
C.B. Buckner doesn't give Joe McEwen
Speed of your pitches, bounces.
There's a delayed move at second base, and it was very delayed for Sheets. He is an easy target for Chirinos, trying to take second on the ball in the dirt.
Well, you know, it's a good base run and play. If watch as the ball goes down the dirt and he takes his mask off. Yep, can't do that. He's absolutely guilty of it. Cannot stop the flow of the ball with your mask.
Issues with tipping pitches. Here's the 3-2. And he pops him up. Back toward the netting. Leon looks like he may have room, and he does. He makes the play. After flipping the mask. And Rodriguez.
They're going to wave him home. Here's the throw from Piscotty to home plate. And Molina didn't tag him. What a play by Coghlan.
An incredible slide by Coghlan. One of the most
3 or 4 starts out of him.
67, yeah. Well, what happened here on the throwback, Caratini hits Marwin Gonzalez. Ooh!
Now this goes as an intentional walk.
It'll be the 4th tonight. No, they come back and throw a strike. Strike 3 called. Orlerud looking. And he takes ball 3. And now the throw from Posey. He kind of lost the grip and almost threw it on a couple of bounces past Peavy.
First and third, nobody out. Pedroia will tag, and they've got the runner hung up fielder. 1 out already, and
back to the bag.
Yeah, they just wonder why. Yeah, I saw Tyler overthrow the pitcher a little bit, hit Swanson right in the shin. It looked like he got it pretty good. I wonder if that's a reason why he's out of the game.
I will guarantee you that
Scouts are there for Dylan Cease. He only trails 1-0. Don?
Move on here and.
it's a quick 0-2. That one didn't. There comes Yelich to the plate, and Yelich is safe at home. Oh my goodness! And now Ortiz is going to take second base. As
this is popped up by a bat, foul ground. Here comes
Nobody's there.
How do you like that? That'll be on some highlight reels later. McMahon.
Then it's here we go again. Yep. Funny how the human mind does not let us escape our recent failures.
What just happened there? That was a little bloop. Angie tried to throw the ball back.
He wasn't ready for the throwback. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Luckily, it was a lob.
3-2. And that is strike 3. He's out.
Wow.
Rogers somehow hangs on. He does birthday parties and bar mitzvahs too.
Got him swinging. Upgrade tapping it away from Maldonado, and that's going to be the end of the inning.
See that front foot starting to open up. Stay away from him. Yeah, I mean, he's just anxious for anything on the inner half. This is interesting, and this is just what we saw in Chicago. And you see, look,
Michael Lorenzen's back to her. Oh my goodness. Max Stassi was about to throw that ball back to Michael Lorenzen, and he domed J.P. Crawford.
Lower. Nice block by Stevenson. Did he cup that under his chin?
He sure did.
Wow. And he's running. The throw by
Hito almost took out Vargas. Wow. That was scary.
ball stuck.
Ball gets away and taken off for second and getting there without a problem is Profar. 50th win. And JT catches that one out of the air. It's a foul tip. Not a foul ball, a foul tip. How about that?
It's a shame he's not athletic. You know, if he was athletic, he'd really be good. Oh, my.
One. Reno pops it up. First base shot in foul territory. Pujols near the dugout. The call's off by Iannetta. Popped out of the glove and right to Chris. Nice job by Chris Iannetta sticking.
Here it comes. Runner goes from first to swing and a miss. Ooh, and Heim tried to stop the throw. Instead, squeezed out of his hand. The throw back to him, and they get him. Caballero gunned down at the plate.
And he got him.
Watch out. Johnny Cueto was expecting Heineman to throw the ball.
And that one knocks the glove right off Kurt Suzuki. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Drops down, breaking ball. That ball was foul. Well, not according to James Hoy. That ball was foul.
The beauty of Bob Melvin.
Wow, that got Romine. And he's being held up by David Rackley.
Left-handers and right-handers. A high pop. And that ball is stuck up there. Well, we saw that in the New York series. And the
Timeout was called. The umpire points to his wrist, and that means a ball. So that's on Kimbrel.
I don't think Craig Kimbrel was thrilled about that call.
Did not look amused, did he?
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to give Jake Lamb home plate here. And Peralta will move up as well. And the 1-2 pitch.
one hopper in front of the plate, and now it's 2-2.
That was a short one.
Yes, it was.
Like he takes that one off the mask. Cameron Rupp, he knows how that feels. So
Couple of catchers standing there going, why did we want to be a catcher?
Hey, brother, hit it the other way.
Get this swing on it.
They're able to check up. That's what they were trying to do there. I mean, they had that baby really.
1-2 delivery, and McCann will hit it off the mask of Wieters. Glenn felt that one.
Yeah,
we're asking, look at that. Oof. So hard.
And that gets away from A.J., who slips and falls and throws a lawn dart out towards shortstop. A.J.'s feet went right from beneath him as he tried to fire.
4 strikeouts. He'll face the top of the order. Here's a Danny Echeverria. Pops up the bunt. Montero. Miggy time. Josh Colmenter has it 1 away. The assist.
And a fly ball lifted into center. Hamilton does have a good arm. Carpenter will tag up. Here comes a throw to the plate. Couple of hops, and Carpenter hopped over the catcher, and he
231 against Brothers.
Huge jump, and now they got Altuve hung up. Good block by Rosario, and a good feed to Brothers, and Brothers will tag out Altuve.
Scope was on the third base side of second and airmails first base. Tulowitzki made a turn towards second and jumps over Wieters. What a play!
a right-hander. And the pitch, a foul tip. And that got a piece of Bard, I think, didn't it?
No.
Where'd it wind up?
It's stuck in his mask.
Oh, wow. Thank goodness for the mask.
Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. When will it end?
When the season's over.
Something's going on that was really strange. Now they're throwing the ball out over third.
I think we got to what happened here. After the pop-up, Chris Sale's got a ball in his hand.
And it's popped up. Shift was on. Leak is under it. And who wants it? It's dropped. Oh, it's caught. Molina there with a little smile and the baseball.
Scored. Place was packed. As well, he just tried to throw the ball back to his pitcher, and he hit Anthony in the head.
There goes the runner, and a fake throw by Molina, and they got the runner hung up, headed home, and he is out. What a play by Molina. The fake throw to second. He gets Chisenhall to bite.
Oh. He's framing it. In cricket, that's a strike.
Ben swings and fouls it back.
You see what Joe Mauer just did? Watch this. So, saved a run on a wild pitch. Watch this, folks.
The Brit turned out to be a good move to move to the pen. And he strikes out Caesar. Molina trying to find the ball. And it's connected to his chest protector.
Changeup popped up. Knapp off of the mask. Behind home plate. And the inning is over. So, Jeremy Hellickson for the second consecutive inning is able to work.
Guess who came up to warm up Bundy? Manny Machado's behind that mask. Taking a little what for from the Tigers who were looking up from the dugout. Able to catch, able to throw. Told you he's a